Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Kevin Miller, and today I'll be talking with three young people who are going to be a part of Lion King Jr., the next Port Huron Civic Theater presentation. And today's show is brought to you by Lake Huron Medical Center. Well, we're here to talk about the Lion King Jr. and Andrew Cottone from Marysville High School. Let's talk to you first about your role as Simba. So tell me first, the tryouts that you went through, and then your role as Simba in the Lion King Jr.
So we had auditions in late December. We had, I would say, around 90 kids audition. And the next day, I got a call. They offered me the role of Simba, which is super exciting. We've had rehearsals 3 times a week since January. And it's been super fun to kind of learn who Simba is and dive into his character. I'm only in Act 2 as I'm like, the later on version of Simba. So it's so fun to watch my friends be able to perform. But also, I kind of get the time to reflect on the character and kind of see like how he evolves as a more mature version and how he deals with some of his past trauma.
We'll come back and talk about the older version of Simba after we talk to Simon, who's the young Simba here in a couple of minutes here. But Riley Westrick is playing the role of Rafiki. And Riley, first of all, which school do you go to?
St. Clair High School.
And you're a freshman there?
Yes.
Okay, and so the role of Rafiki, we were talking before we came on the air, it's kind of a fun little role, but it's a little bit different. So tell us a little bit about Rafiki.
So Rafiki's like the queen, but not really the queen since there's an actual queen. But I'm just like the overseer of everything, like the lionesses, and I want to make sure the circle of life is running correctly. And yeah, I'm basically in every single like scene that involves that. And I just stand there, watch over, I talk to spirits.
You're kind of always there.
Yes, always watching.
Yeah. And Simon Bishop, Simon is at Marysville Middle School, is that right?
Yep.
Simon, tell me a little bit about being young Simba. What's that going to be like?
So basically, younger Simba is more of a carefree, very eager, mostly resembles a real life child because all he wants to do is live up to what his father does in being king, and he's really excited for that. Basically, all the time he's on stage until the stampede in which his dad dies, and so he leaves and goes off into the jungle where older Simba is taking place.
Now, back to you, Andrew. Do you learn a little bit about young Simba watching him, and then you said you come in Act 2. So do you have to evolve a little bit based on what Simon is portrayed as young Simba?
Absolutely. A lot of it actually comes from how Simon portrays his character. That carefree spirit, I try to reflect that in my character. But it is a lot more, he is older and you have to work on reflecting those changes like any other kid would grow up.
Very good. Riley, I talked to you guys before we came on the air about I call it the pomp of the musical. I've seen it on Broadway. So is it going to be similar for people who may have seen it and what they see visually?
Yes, obviously it's going to be a downscale because it's not on Broadway, but there is like a lot of sometimes there's going to be people in the aisles and you won't know they're there until they start singing, hopefully, if they be quiet enough. And on the stage, we do have some pretty cool costumes. They're not as much like from the movie version, they're more from like the Broadway version.
Well, it's made for the visual effect of seeing it live, right?
So like the costumes are like very... What's the word for it? Like,
well, they're large.
Large, yes.
The ones that I remember coming down the aisles, are you going to do that as well in this musical?
Yes, we just have very colorful costumes, and like Andrew's not in like a lion costume. He's more in like something that resembles a lion, but
more
still,
of a human form a little bit as well.
And I'm not dressed as a monkey. Like I have queenly.
Do you have the tail?
No.
So, kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do have a stick, though.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask each of you while we have a minute. Simon, is this your first theater presentation?
No, I have been doing theater for about 4 years now. I've been in 10 different shows.
Wow, good for you. And what about you, Riley?
I've been doing theater, I don't know, since I was like 10 or 11, and I've probably been in like 13, 14, 15, I don't know.
And what about you?
I've been doing theater for 8 years. Actually, Riley and I were in Lion King Jr. when Civic did it in 2019?
Yes. Yep.
2018.
So what were your roles in 2018, 2019?
I was a hyena.
I was
So you've graduated onto to Simba now.
I was a gazelle.
You were a gazelle.
Yep.
So you've kind of advanced to a major character as well. So does all that experience give you more comfort because acting is you're live and you don't get to do a rerun of it. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, you get that comfort on stage, and then you kind of get the appreciation of, well, I like to be here, and you change your mindset more. It's not a scary thing. It's fun to be out here. It also helps with the audience. You kind of know, okay, they're going to laugh at this. They might not laugh at this. What do you do?
Right.
So it gives you that experience to help set it up.
They'll laugh at it.
I hope so.
Riley, how do you feel about that same question?
I just feel like since we got to run the show, so like a couple weeks into the rehearsal process, we started running the show fully, like from there till now. So for me, it's all muscle memory now, and now I can just like fully get into my character and act.
Very good. And Simon, I know you said you've been in a number of musicals so far, but is this one of your favorites that you've done?
Definitely one of the favorites that I've done. The only other major big Disney headline show that I've done was The Little Mermaid back in November.
Yep. Well, we're looking forward to seeing all three of you, and now having seen you in person, I wish you all the best in the show. So Friday, and then I think there's a couple of shows on Saturday with a matinee, and then on Sunday as well.
Yes.
The best to you all, and thanks for being with us.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Okay. And thank you for joining us on Spotlight.